Great opening home game win for us. I loved our energy. We shot the ball extremely well. We're learning to play at a different pace, and I thought we did that pretty well throughout the game. But really just proud of the team. We responded from a tough first loss, and I love the way that the Stro is such a special place to play. So that was a great opening home win for us.
Morgan and Millen, you guys break the individual record. She tied the individual three-point record. You guys tied the team record for threes. I know that pace is what you brought from Ashland, but did you think that you'd be able to do it in game 2?
I feel like we're still just learning about ourselves and learning about our team, and tonight I think we learned that we can do some special things. And we're going to carry that over and continue that as we obviously it's just one game. We got a lot of more games in front of us. But, when you have good spacing and you're confident shooting, but, it's not coincidental that Morgan makes those. She shoots all the time. She's in the gym all the time. And I'm really proud of her for your first home game your freshman year to be able to do that is a real testament to the work she's put in.
How important was it to be able to bounce back after last week's game?
Yeah. Really important. What we talked about after last week's game was it's very clear the things we have to get better at, and that's what you need early in the season to have that feedback. And our response this week was really good. We had good practices this week, and I thought we played with confidence in practice too, and I saw that out of our team tonight.
I know everything's fresh in this program, new coach, and a lot of new players. Morgan was in here saying that kind of everybody started with a fresh start, and it doesn't take a genius to look at. You got a lot of young players who are not only playing but playing 30+ minutes.
Well, I think what stands out about them is they're winners. They came from winning high school programs. They're used to being on winning teams, and they have absolutely brought that to our team.
You guys doubled them up on the boards, 50-26. So how much of an emphasis is that when it comes to playing with pace, especially? Obviously, you always want to win the rebound battle.
Well, our first game we got out rebounded by 20, and that was a huge factor in that game. And so it's been something we've talked about every day, every possession, every drill since. And I loved our response. But if you're going to play with pace, you better get the first defensive rebound. That's the way you can control the pace of the game.
I know one of the few negatives is you said 20 turnovers compared to their 10. Yeah. What do you think contributed to that? Is it just the fact that everything is still so new to everyone?
Well, Marshall, I thought really they did some things on the ball they just had some good ball pressure in the second half. And playing with pace that's part of it. We've got to limit that, but it's part of it. But we had a lot of assists. How many assists did we end up with?
27.
Yeah, that's more, that we're a positive assist to turnover ratio is really, really good for us. And 27 assists is really good.
What about Katie Hempling, 17 rebounds on herself?
Yeah, she's a winner. She's just, a lot of us know she's from down the road. She's been on a great program, and she has an incredible feel for the game, and she has a great feel for the ball. And even though she's undersized, she seems to always come up with a ball in a crowd.
Do you feel like, how far along do you feel like you guys are in the process of just installing everything offensively?
Yeah, really early. Yeah.
Well, to be able to have success tonight, the success that you had, does that provide some glimpses into the future and some hope for the kids especially?
Absolutely. Yeah, we're still really early in it, but as are all teams, but our pace of play is, you have to train that way, and you have to get good at training that way, and we're still early in that, but I loved our togetherness. 27 assists tells a story to me. We played as a team, and when you play as a team and you get open shots and you knock them down, it's fun to be part of that.
Something like 26 bench points tonight for you guys. And I know you've been preaching togetherness on and off the court. So, how much is that rubbing off in a stat like that where everyone is getting involved?
I think they're completely connected. I think you have to be together off the court to play together on the court, and I think when you see a team play together on the court, it's a reflection of the work they're doing off the court too.
Cutting it to 11, 10 or 11. What was the message, in that timeout as far as getting things stopped?
Well, our help defender just kind of disappeared there for a while, and then we were getting lost at the three-point line. But the message in the timeout was, we're fine. Win. Play to win. Play to win. We're up 11. The game is in our hands. Let's execute here and get a stop. So let's immediately put together a consecutive possession. And we did that. And that was a really good answer. When they went on, they're dangerous. I mean, they shoot the three freely, and they have a lot of kids who shoot it, and they make a lot. And when they get hot, the game can chip away pretty quick.
And what are you looking for from Robert Morris on Saturday?
I'm going to find out really soon.